Be ready. Start. Honorable members, we know that the plan is not at all perfect. It is easy to pick holes in it. It is also easy to demonstrate that much more could have been done or said. But perfection is a big word and we do not presume to claim it. I have no doubt that the Planning Commission would like to profit by what has been said about the plan. But I ask you to look at it in a wider context than one of mere criticism. This is the first attempt in India to integrate the agricultural, industrial, social, economic, and other aspects of the country into a single framework of thinking. It is a very important step, and even if the thinking is partly faulty, it does not detract from the magnitude of what has been attempted and accomplished. It has made the whole country planning conscious. It has made people think of this country as a whole. I think it is most essential that India, which is united politically and in many other ways, should to the same extent be united mentally and emotionally also. We have no emotional awareness of the unity of the country. Planning will help us in having an emotional awareness of our problems as a whole. It will help us to see the isolated problems in villages or districts or even provinces in their larger context. Therefore, the mere act of planning, the mere act of having approached the question of progress in this way and for producing a report of this type is something on which we might congratulate ourselves. When we talked about planning 2 or 3 years ago, powerful voices were raised against it. For some people, planning simply amounted to helping industry by tariffs or money or other means and then giving it a completely free hand. It is the essence of planning to have a broad idea of the kind of control that should be exercised over the economy of the country. This plan deals with both the public sector and the private sector. The House must remember that the private sector is also going to be a controlled sector. Of course, it will not be controlled to the same extent as the public sector, but it will be increasingly controlled as time goes on. The control over the private sector will relate not only to its dividends and profits but will extend to all the strategic points in the economy of the country.